excited to be here. New Year's Eve is one of our greatest shows, so give a round of applause to yourself for being here. Lovely, lovely. I also want to introduce you over here. This is Jack Martin. Give it up for Jack Martin. Jack Martin playing all the piano tonight. What do you think of our stage? How do you like it? Yeah. I feel like if I was an animal in the zoo, this would be like my natural habitat. I actually got that joke from Bree Pruitt. Hey, give it up for Bree Pruitt, wherever you are. Los Angeles. So what's going to happen tonight is you are going to be given all the food made by our incredible bar staff. Give it up for our bar staff! All the food, all the dessert at midnight. Everyone in this room of legal age will be getting some champagne to toast in 2020 and hopefully a wild change, a wild political change in 2020. Yeah. But we have all the show for you as well. We have improv, we have stand-up, we have aerial arts. We're having a portion of our talk show late night special. You're going to be getting a barrage of all the best that Curious has to offer. So, are you excited for the New Year's Eve Extravaganza? Awesome. I'll also do some story time. It's just going to be a full night. And behind the helm of all this, give a big warm round of applause to Anthony! Yes. Behind the scenes, there is even a better man, and behind that man is a better woman, right? The future is female. Okay, now, so this is just the intro. What do you think of my jacket? Thank you. I'm just here to warm you up because we are going to sync up. We're streaming a lot of this stuff on our television studio, which is installed in this theater. And behind that, a big round of applause to Luke Zwanziger. So we're syncing things up. I'm going to get off the stage, and the show is going to start officially in about 2 to 3 minutes. So if you need to go to the bathroom, if you get that last little drink, now's the time. And in about 2 minutes, the show will start. So we'll see you in about 3 minutes. Goodbye.
Welcome to Laugh Lounge, the world's first live streaming stand-up comedy network. Subscribe now for only $19.99 a year.
My brother rides an electric unicycle. It's not a punchline, but thank you for laughing. It is funny. It is. Have you seen those things? He rides a one-wheel electric unicycle. We're like constantly fighting all the time because he won't wear a helmet. And I'm like, that's a very dangerous vehicle. You need to wear a helmet. And this is my brother's logic about his electric unicycle. He's like, I don't want to wear a helmet. I'll look stupid.
This first one was a tweet. At Coin News, just watched your Sunday news and realized why I usually change the channel. Hashtag Trevor Alt is a jerk. He always passes off to the meteorologist with an insult. The meteorologist is good at job. Trevor Alt acts like a 14-year-old and can barely read from a teleprompter. Is that hate mail?
Well, yeah, what do you think, audience? I'm gonna say it's real and that it was the meteorologist. What do you think, Caleb?
I'm going with real. Yeah, I'd say
Real across the board?
Yeah.
That is real.
Ah!
Yeah.
I love it.
The meteorologist is a friend of mine, just that it's an insult.
Is
I'm
he?
like, is there rain in the forecast, you idiot?
right, welcome back, everybody. Here we're going to start Showdown. Make some noise! First up, we got Jay Fruelling coming back out onto the stage. Then we've got your New Year's resolution, Kyle Stebbins. Up next, Jenny Kriegler. Then joined by Audrey Butler. Never underestimate Kristen Shear. Or Chris Parsons. All right, and please make some noise for our host for Showdown, Craig McCarthy.
Yay! Make some noise, everyone! Yes! All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the New Year's Eve Extravaganza Showdown short form section of the evening. How's everyone doing tonight? Yes, all right. And, by round of applause, who's been here before for Kira's Comedy Showdown? All right. A small smattering, that's nice. But who is seeing Showdown for their very first time tonight? Yes, all right, let's do that. So what's going to happen in this section here, I'm about to bring on the Curious Comedy Players, a collection of the finest improvisers in all of Portland for you tonight. Nay, the United States of America, who are going to be here doing a kind of short form improv like you'd see on Whose Line Is It Anyway. Each game will be sort of scored by you all. We're going to have a first half champion, a short form champion as well here. Now you might be wondering, how are we as mere audience members going to be judging this incredible improv going on in front of us? Well, what's going to happen is after each game, I'm going to throw it to you all to clap between 1 and 5, 1 being the lowest, 5 being the highest of what you feel like that game deserved. So I'm going to have you warm up a little bit right now. I'm going to have you judge how you feel like 2019 has gone for you, just overall. So, love the enthusiasm. Haven't actually get to the part yet where you clap, but all right. So, just overall, life in general. How many of y'all think that 2019's been a 1? All right, a couple rough years. Let's get 2020. All right, a 2. All right, a 3. A 4, a 5. All right, I'm gonna say 2019's been a 3. 3. But I'm gonna have you do another one right now. What you feel like 2020's gonna be? How many of y'all think 2020's gonna be a 1? Yes! All right, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Be a 5. Anthony, give 2020 a 5 up there. All right. But enough of me vamping right now. Are you ready to meet your heroes for the evening, everyone? All right, things go wild right now for the Curious Comedy Players! All right, these are Curious Comedy Players right here. I'm going to have them What's so funny, Kristen?
I don't know.
All right. Lovely. So, going to have the players introduce themselves and say a real highlight of 2019.
Hi, my name is Kristen, and a highlight of 2019 is getting my very first car.
I'm Chris, and highlight of 2019, I got my very first baby.
Oh! All right. Real quick, what's the name of the baby?
Foster.
Aww. And what's the name of the car?
Oh, it's a Little Red Mirage.
Aww.
That's what I call it, too.
I gotta say,
That's what I call it.
better name. Plus 1 point to Kristen.
My name is Jay, and I got hired for basically my dream job as a creative consultant this year. So.
My name is Jenny, and I finally stopped being scared
Doesn't sound like it.
scared of the country, and I started living my dream, which is this thing I'm doing. That's amazing.
Okay, just plus 1 point for living.
Yeah, no more scared.
My name is Audrey, and I found a reason to wear my bachelorette tiara. And I got married this year!
happy for you.
Boo? No, I'm joking.
I'm so happy for you, but God, you talk about it all the time.
Yeah, it's
minus
like
1 point. Minus 1 point.
I will divorce him. Is that
Hi, I'm Kyle. I've had a pretty eventful year and taken some trips and stuff, but the highlight of my year was when the movie Cats ended and I got to leave the theater.
That movie's pretty bad.
I'm going to give plus 3 points to Kyle. Cat's better than a baby. All right. All right, so we got to get the players warmed up a little bit right now for a game for everyone. A game called Yay Boo Everyone. All right, so for this, the players are going to get into 2 lines here. What's going to happen is that on one side here, there's going to be saying something really positive, to which everyone will say, Yay! Yay! All right, try that. Yay! And the line next to him will say something really negative, to which you'll all say, Boo! And it'll go back and forth until I feel like it should stop. So, can I get a suggestion of a highlight of 2019 for you? Oh, come on, people.
Vertigo?
Said vertigo? All right, I'm going to say vertigo. Yeah.
Vertigo. Janet climbed to the very top of Mount Kilimanjaro.
Yay! Janet promptly got vertigo.
When she reached to steady herself, she reached for the brawny shoulder of her handsome guide.
Yay!
Who left her there on the mountain?
Janet was a kick-ass woman who didn't need no man, so she
So she wept alone on a mountaintop. No.
That sounds like a strong woman, yeah. All right, we'll get away from highlights 2019. What's your favorite food? I heard sushi.
Oh, okay.
Great. Susie opened her very own sushi shop.
But it came with E. coli.
Luckily, she was best friends with the person who does the food stuff, and they didn't get in trouble.
Food stuff.
Yeah, let's get past the E. coli.
All this food stuff's wrong.
Regulation.
All right, what's something you want to do in 2020? Hang gliding. I heard hang gliding.
Hang gliding. Okay.
Jeff was about to release himself from the mountain by a hang glider.
And everyone on the ground said, please don't release yourself.
But Jeff didn't follow the crowd, and he did it anyway.
Two police officers promptly issuing a restraining order.
Jay's misunderstanding what releasing meant.
No, you're wrong. Kyle, I'm taking away 1 of your cat's points. And Jay, still 0.
Okay.
All right, Nata, what's your favorite color? Purple. All right, overwhelming favorite.
Sarah Elizabeth was 7, and her favorite color was purple.
Yay! Her parents didn't realize that she was colorblind, so actually all of her favorite colors were just gray.
That didn't stop her from intuiting which stocks to invest in at an early age.
Oh.
At the tender age of 13, she was arrested for insider trading.
Fortunately, because she was a minor, she just had to do community service, and she met some great people.
One of those people's name was Dwayne Carlson, the drug runner from the elite drug cartel, the Foursquare.
Sarah had a shit ton of money.
On her very first drug run, she was arrested again, and that was her second offense.
She wasn't scared of the law anymore.
The Kanarkenstonks had her get a really terrible face tattoo that was actually all in purple. But once again, she couldn't see it because
Jenny and Kristen on that one, yes. All right, that's not Yay Boo, everyone. Yay! All right. So we're going to get our first scored round here. It's going to be a game of Foursquare for Jenny, Kristen, Chris, and Kyle. All right. So for this game here, the four of them that obviously are in some sort of a shape, it's a square. So what'll happen is when two people are in front, Kyle and Kristen, they'll be doing a scene. However, at any point I can say shift left, and they'll shift left, and now Kristen and Jenny are doing a scene. Or I can say shift right, and it'll return to the scene with Kristen and Kyle. So Kyle, would you like to get a suggestion for your pairing there?
I would love to get a suggestion for our pairing. So I'm wondering, what is a hobby you have?
Eating.
What was over here? Beekeeping? Beekeeping, thank you.
Shift left.
Find each other.
What's a word that begins with H?
Hamster.
I heard horse.
All right, shift left.
We all are making resolutions right now. What is an absolute opposite of a resolution that you want to make? Make more enemies.
Ooh, I like that, yeah. Shift left.
What's an actual New Year's resolution that you have?
Make more friends.
Make more friends. What was that over here? Drink less.
Champagne toast coming in. All right, now shift left and recap.
Beekeeping.
Horse.
Make more enemies.
Drink less.
All right, shift left, and we're going to see Foursquare in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is there honey in there?
Sweetheart, I'm about to check.
Be careful.
Sweetheart, how many times have I done this?
A lot.
A lot. That's right, that's a lot.
And you've never been hurt.
Never once.
I just don't want you to start now, that's all.
shift left.
That's a fine looking horse there.
Shift left.
We've met again here on top of the Eiffel Tower.
You're a sick son of a bitch.
Shift left.
If you're gonna
Go ahead, say it.
throw me another glass,
Yeah?
just do it. I swear I'll catch it.
Oh, damn, I broke a window.
Do it again, I'll catch it this time.
Right, but if you miss it this time, I'm kicking you out for good.
Okay.
You know what that means?
No more drinking.
That's right.
Shift right.
Drag me all the way up those steps. Did you know there's a fucking elevator?
Listen, I brought you up here to propose to you, but now I don't think I want to.
I brought you up here for a reason too.
What was the reason?
To kill you.
Shift right.
You mean this here horse?
Shift right.
How did I end up in the hospital?
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Those were killer bees. I got them mixed up with the neighbor's beehive.
Shift left.
How much for that?
Shift left.
I was gonna do it with this chair.
You know why I made you take the stairs?
Why?
As you were going up ahead of me, I killed every single person behind.
What does that do?
Shift right.
And you stay out of this bar. If you don't, I'll kill you.
You can't keep me out.
Yes, I can.
I own the bar.
Shift left.
I've become a bee.
Shift left.
This horse isn't for sale.
Shift left. Shift right.
Well, then I guess there's no reason for me to stay. Wait, come back.
Just right.
I would make love to a bee.
God, I wish we could have seen the end of that horse scene. I was on the edge of my seat.
Compelling.
All right.
3 lines of dialogue.
All right. Now it's your turn right now. How many of y'all thought that Foursquare was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Yes, time to start things off. That's great. All right. Next up here, we have a game of one voice expert for Jay and Audrey. All right. So for this game, Audrey and Jay are going to be one person speaking in one voice. They'll be fielding questions from me and some questions from you, the audience, as well. So to get a suggestion for them, looking at them, what's something you think that they know nothing about?
Surfing.
Surfing. All right. Surfing. Either you surfers?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we are going to see this one voice expert surfing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the talk show Hang 10, of course. We are here with one of the most world-renowned surfers. Please, need no introduction, but please introduce yourself.
Yo, what's up, bro? My name is Eddie. Eddie Waves.
Eddie Waves, yes, Mr. Waves. Now, is that your God-given name?
No, a turtle gave it to me. Yeah, I was swimming by below the waves, and the turtle came up to me and was like, "Whoa, Eddie Waves!"
That's an insane story. Well, anyway, Mr. Waves, you... What? You have a new surfing documentary on Netflix right now. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the title of that?
Eddie Waves, surf it up. Eddie Waves, surf it up.
Eddie Waves, surf it up, of course. Now it shows some of the amazing waves you catch. What was probably your favorite place to catch waves?
Oh, Alabama is not where I surf. I surf in Malibu.
Wow, I didn't know that was known as a surfing town. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Not a lot of people know about it, but I do.
Yeah.
It's in my documentary. Hashtag Netflix.
You should probably do a hashtag that promotes your own show, not just people over Netflix. All right. Anyway, so we do meet in your sort of Malibu surf spot there. A couple of your kind of fun friends. Describe a couple of your friends who you're surfing with there.
Well, there's the turtle.
Of course.
And my friend Rosie. And my friend John. Who are you talking about?
Well, yeah, it's just funny. Yeah, they have more normal names. It's sort of like a normal group of friends.
They haven't met the turtle.
Right, yes. Yes, and to be fair, those are some famous friends. That, of course, was Rosie O'Donnell and John Hamm, who you're hanging out with. Do you have any other more kind of famous friends?
No.
Okay. Now, in the documentary, too, not only does it show you surfing a lot, it gets a little bit into your personal life as well, and your childhood. Where exactly did you grow up? Oklahoma, yeah, landlocked state like that.
Yeah.
It was tough to serve there.
But you did. That's not.
I did. People said you couldn't do it, but I did. I did.
And he did.
And you were called Eddie back then? Sorry, no.
Too close.
Too close. Too.
All right, and Eddie, I apologize to get off that topic. You go into your upbringing a little bit, but something that I know the fans were missing out on that, you don't get too much into your personal life. There's a lot of people out there wondering if you have a girlfriend or a boyfriend or something.
Well, the turtle. He's just a friend. Just a friend. But if it was willing and state laws would allow it, I would do it.
Yeah, and you. That's something. Yeah, you have been working with the California State Legislature on this, trying to pass this law.
Yeah, it was rough.
Gnarly.
Hang time.
Yes. Now, does anybody out in the audience have a question for Eddie Waves here?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Chuck wood.
It's more of a riddle, yeah. All right, anybody else have another question?
What's the turtle's name?
What is the turtle's name?
Oh, my turtle's name is Regina.
Regina. All right. Now, before we go here, I do have one last thing I want to say. I was sort of surprised that in the intro to the Netflix documentary, it's a really kind of catchy song that a lot of people have been liking. And people are kind of surprised to learn that you actually wrote that song yourself. Yeah. Would you want to sort of just kind of sing a little bit of that kind of like super catchy? No, of course. Wait, do you want to hear Eddie sing it?
Hit it.
Kind of loungy, yeah.
Eddie Waves. I want you to succeed at surfing. Eddie Waves.
Give it up for All right, now, how many of y'all thought that game was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? All right, next up here we have a game for everyone right now. It is a game called 185. Yes! All right. Because not only are these great improvisers here, and they're great stand-ups as well. So what's going to happen is we're going to get suggestions from you all of sort of things or nouns, and they'll do jokes in the style of like 185 blank walk into a bar, bartender says we're closed. Hopefully they insert some sort of fun pun after that. Now, if it gets you to laugh, to giggle, to chortle, any little noise from the neck up, it's going to get them a point. Now, if it's met by complete crickets, I'll give a ding for a point. If it's met by crickets from you all, I'm going to honk the horn, and they'll get a negative point.
Oh.
Yes. So, stakes are high. We get a suggestion right now of something to do jokes about.
Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut.
Mr. Peanut.
185 Mr. Peanuts walk into a bar. Bartender says, "Sorry, we're closed." Mr. Peanut says, "That's okay." Oh my God, what's in that bowl?
185 Mr. Peanuts walk into the bar. The bartender says, "Hey, we're closed. We don't serve you." And they say, "That's okay."
185
185 Peanuts walk into a bar. Bartender says, what can I do for you guys? I go, well, we're just looking for a place to get out of our shell.
185 Peanuts walk into a crowded bar. The bartender says, we're sorry, we're really super crowded here. And they're like, no, that's okay. We're looking for a place that's got a little bit more leg room.
185 Mr. Peanuts walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. 185 Mr. Peanuts say, oh, that's all right. We're just looking for a place to plant ourselves down for the night.
185 Mr. Peanuts walk into the bar and bartender says, we're closed. And the Peanuts say, well, you didn't have to be so salty about that.
185 Peanuts walk into a bar. Bartender says, you guys better make it quick. We're about to close. And they say, oh, we'll be out of here in a jiff.
Can I get one more suggestion from y'all? What's that? Earwax. All right, earwax. All right. Yeah, good. That.
185 customers with a lot of earwax spend the night at the bar, and they pay the bartender for the drinks, but they didn't leave a Q-tip.
185 earwaxes walk to the bar. The bartender says, we're closed. They go, what? What?
One more suggestion. Just one more suggestion. I heard that podiatrist.
What's a podiatrist?
Foot doctor.
I have perfect feet.
185 podiatrists walk into a bar. Bartender says, we are closed. And the podiatrists say, something's afoot.
185 podiatrists walk to the bar and the bartender says, we're closed. And they go, that's fine. We're about to walk out.
Mine's not any better. 185 podiatrists walk into a bar. Bartender says, I'm sorry, we're closed. 185 podiatrists say, well, the gate was left open, so we just walked in.
No.
The gate?
I get it.
185 wisecracking podiatrists walk into a bar. They tell jokes all night. The bartender says, I don't know if I like your guys' jokes. They're pretty corny.
185 podiatrists walk into the bar. Bartender says, we are closed. And the podiatrists say, we will not accept defeat.
185 podiatrists walk into a bar. Bartender says, come on in, what can I order you? And they're like, oh, I'll have a burger with lettuce and meat and cheese and some bunions.
185 podiatrists walk to the bar. The bartender says, we're closed. And they go, well, we just wanted to say you have such good arches here.
My gate joke was better than that, right? Right? Yeah?
185 podiatrists walk into the bar and their friend Gus. And the bartender says, sorry, we're closed. Like, well, he was just looking for some fun, Gus.
All right, that's it right there. Give it up for 185, everyone. All right.
No participation points.
What?
Nothing. Lose all those points. Nothing.
All right, one extra point for Odd. All right, that's a big point shake up there. Next up, we have a game of blind lines for Jay, Kyle, and Chris. All right, so for this, we actually need to get the players out of here. So say, get out of here, players. Get out of here, players. All right, so for blind lines here, what's going to happen is that we're going to get, they're going to be doing a set. There'll be lines of dialogue. Whoa. I have to get That's the lines of dialogue that's on the stage here that at any point they'll need to pick up the lines of dialogue and say exactly what's on there. So we need to get suggestions of lines of dialogue from you. So could I get a suggestion of like a favorite line from a movie, like you can't handle the truth or something like that? I'll be back. I'm 21, all right. I'll have what she's having. What was that? Tell me about it, stud. All right.
I'm melting.
I'm melting. All right, let's switch to what was that?
The one that says bad motherfucking.
The one that says bad motherfucker, all right. Can I get a suggestion of, what's something that you say at your work that's very, kind of specialized jargon for your work?
Turn it off and back on again.
That's namaste, all right. What was that?
Turn it off and back on again.
Turn it off and back on again, all right. Hurry up. All right, just hurry up. All right. Everyone just needs to lower their voices a bit. That's not an anytime snack. All right, and then that last one here, can we just get a couple suggestions of what's something that you say to your pet?
Who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Stop licking your feet.
You little fascist, all right. Ooh. Was that?
Stop licking your feet.
Do you want to go walkies? All right, I think that's it. That's all we need. Good job, everyone. That's all we need. All right, so give it up for you all, yes. All right, so in the count of 3, we're going to say, get in here, players. 1, 2, 3. Yay! All right, give it up for them. Yes. All right, the players, there are lines of dialogue all over the floor here. And Jay, would you like to get a suggestion for your scene?
Yeah, where is a room in like a spooky mansion? Not the bathroom. What room is it?
The library. Basement.
The library. Thank you.
All right, we are going to see Blind Line's library in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Little Women.
Would you like something more serious, sir?
You're a good boy. Yes. Take this and put it in the fiction section. I'd like a true crime, please.
All right.
And Tobias?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about it, stud.
Tell you about the fiction section,
The
sir?
true crime. The true crime.
The true crime.
Yes.
Yes, well, crimes that did happen are indeed true.
But you're such a bad little boy.
I thought I was a good boy, sir.
Did someone say bad little boy?
Oh, stop it.
It's me, and the one that says bad motherfucker.
That's my brother.
That's me.
That's my brother. He always says that.
Bad motherfucking, indeed.
That's what I
Yes.
say.
I believe that's my cue. I'll be back with a true crime book.
Tobias, yes. He's bringing back true crime novels.
What?
Yep.
Namaste.
I know. When I heard that we inherited this ancient library, I'm melting.
No,
Really nothing. Really nothing.
Sir, I found the best true crime book we have in this library.
What is it?
It is called You're a Good Boy.
That was not for me, because I say bad motherfucker.
And that's not an anytime snack. Oops.
Who's melting now? Because that was on
Tobias,
fire.
bring us another book.
Oh, sir.
Turn it off and then back on again, Tobias.
I'm 21. I can handle it.
Turn it back on. Come on.
I found another book, sir.
Turn it off.
Oh.
He's a robot!
Another book, sir. Sir, another book.
You bad motherfucker! Oh, I'll be back. Okay, bye.
What? It's just me and you again, Tobias.
Yes, I found the erotica.
You!
This robot's not going to be able to. Hurry up! Read!
Okay,
Read all the erotica.
All right, here we go. Do you want to go for a walkie?
You're such a...
Wait.
You're such a fascist.
I am not.
Yes, you are. You're doing that like Hitler.
I'm doing like what?
Like Hitler, like a
I would love
fascist.
to go for a walk, sir.
No, I winked and said walkie.
Oh, did you
Walkie.
mean fucking?
Listen, I don't like how you're treating him.
What? Like what?
And I'll have what she's having.
Wait, are you saying you'll have what I'm having?
No, the robot's
Oh,
a she.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I keep doing that to you.
I am very confused as to what my reality is.
Well, everyone needs to lower their voices!
Let's see! How many of y'all thought that Blind Lines was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? A 5? Yes! All right. We've got to our final game of the evening here, or of this section. It is Inner Song-a-log for Jenny, Kristen, and Audrey. All right, so for this game here, the three of them will be doing a scene. However, at any point I can say Inner Song-a-log and say someone's name, and they'll have to sing what's going on in their inner monologue at the time. So, Kristen, would you like to get a suggestion for the scene?
Sure. How do the three of us know each other?
Sisters!
Great, yeah!
Aw.
Yay!
All right, Inner Song-a-log sisters, and we're going to see that in
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, can I borrow your cool sweater?
Ashley, you always want to wear my cool sweater. Just because it's cool doesn't mean it will make you cool.
It was worth a try.
Inner Song-a-log, Kristen.
Every day, I wish that I could be just like her. Because she is my older sister. And even though I'm a big giant nerd, I still wanna be just like her. 'Cause she is like a cool cheerleader. Even though she'll never get into a good school with the grades that she gets. There's something I still admire. Well, you're dumb.
Wow! I was about to have a change of heart, Ashley, and let you borrow this sweater, but with that dude.
Oh, hello. It's me. Yes, your other sister. I'm back.
How's college, Martha?
Thank you for asking me how college is.
Oh no, Martha's back from college.
No, hide!
I've been at college for a whole 6 months now, and I'm very smart now. It would appear that I'm now the best of both my sisters.
Oh please, you're a communications major.
That's still good.
Tell me about it.
Why don't you look up to me? I'm in college now.
You haven't talked to me ever.
I don't want to keep being the mediator here, okay? You guys just need to, not fight it out, okay?
Oh, come on, cheerleading sister. You've never thought I was good enough for this family.
Inner Song-a-log, Audrey.
Sometimes I wish that I could be the sad sister, but I can't because they already are so sad. I have to be the happy sister with all of the family spirit. But I just wish that I could be out and free. Maybe become a goth someday. Dye my hair black. Have a pet crow. But they'll never know I want to be out. Look, guys, I'm getting pretty tired of the one who's always happy here. We need to, deal with this sister animosity or else we're gonna die.
What?
Of old age.
You have made me think of my own mortality.
I think about that a lot too sometimes.
I bet you're wondering why I came back.
Because you failed or dropped out? I'm guessing you got kicked out.
I did.
Well, that's pretty cool.
No, it is. And yes, it's not.
Inner song-along, Jenny. Better family members in the new year. Very nice. All right. How many of y'all thought that inner song log was a 1? A 2? A 3? A 4? It sounds like a 4. Give him a 4 there. Yeah. Wait. Was it a 5? All right. Neutral Nation, was it a 6? It was a 5. Yay! That takes us to the end of our first section. You're going to bring all the players back out. Give it up for the players one more time. All right. We're about to go to a little intermission break here. Please, grab some more drinks, grab some more food. We'll be back in about 15 minutes with a late night special hosted by Stacey Halal and Jay Fluellen right there. All right. But we're going to find out who our first half champion is. Or first segment champion. Who? Big prize here. They will not only get a glass of champagne, but they will get all the leftover food you don't eat tonight. We're performers. We need it, please. All right, so get a little drum roll going. Who's gonna be our first half champion tonight? Get up for Kristen! Kristen's our first half champion. But give up for all the players right here, everyone. Yes. All right, like I said, we're gonna have a little intermission right now. Grab some more drinks, grab some more food. We'll be back in about 15 minutes, everyone.